In the previous reading, I was kind of like concluding on the message and my phone stopped recording. That is so weird because I have a lot of memory space. Nothing happened. It literally just stopped recording on its own. It's crazy. Give me a moment. Let me check my mic again. Okay, mic is working. So yeah, this got me to thinking, sometimes spirit doesn't want us to know everything. So I wanted to continue recording the video, but I was like, nah, some things are just meant to be a surprise. And with the magnitude of like energy, the blessing I was feeling in that reading, spirit just wants to surprise you. Trust me, spirit wants to surprise you. So which led me, I'd wanted to stop there, but I decided to go on and do another reading because something is telling me that something is hidden from you. I cannot make this thing up. Look at the first card out. It is the moon. It is the moon. Something is hidden from you. That's the message I got from that last reading. Because, I mean, how does my phone just stop recording on its own? Something is hidden. I don't know, but look at it. The moon. Wow. The moon. And it came out in reverse. Whatever is hidden is coming to light. Whatever has been done in secret is coming to light. Whatever, whatever, whatever has been done in the dark is coming to light. Spirit is exposing a lot of things right now. Spirit is exposing a lot of things. Second card, the Emperor and Death. Whatever was done in secret is coming out. I'm getting here that there was a person or a group of people, I don't know, in authority that felt that they could hide under the shadow of the night or under the shadow of their power, their perceived power, to mistreat you or to cause you harm, to cause you pain. This I'm trying to like shuffle, but this card doesn't want me to shuffle. It's like, hold up, hold up. See this? You are the star. You are the star. Whatever these people did is coming to light. And I can tell from this star card that you are healing from it. This is a card of renewal. This is a card of like divine healing. You are healing. You are healing. Even with the death card, this stuff that was done to you, it was very painful. It was very shocking. It was very, very shocking. I'm getting. Someone took advantage of the fact that they had uh, a position of power to mistreat you. I'm hearing here you were treated like an orphan. These people, it's a group of people. These people connived. These people gathered. They prepared the table before you, and you felt so helpless. They mistreated you in such a way, and coming from people who were actually your friends, coming from people who were actually your friends. But see this card, the Hierophant. Justice is being served. Look at what's written on the card. There's questions here. Who, what, when, how, and why. You are about to understand everything. Things that were hidden They're about to come into light. See, you do not even know the extent to which these people went, is what I'm hearing. You don't know how much damage these people did or tried to do to you, to your name, to your person. You were severely mistreated. You were severely mistreated. I'm hearing this thing almost broke you. That is why the death card is here. This thing almost broke you, like you were forced to transform, you were forced to change. You were forced to change as a result of the pain that you went through, as a result of the shock that, came with this. Wow. Wow. I'm so sorry you had to go through all that. This is very different energy from the energy I was feeling in your last video. Like, there's a lot of heaviness here. Like, I feel sad all of a sudden. I feel sad. King of Pentacles. So many of these cards are in reverse. So I'm about to place them right. King of Pentacles in reverse. These people try to cheat you out of your money. They try to rob you of your money with this King of Pentacles in reverse. They tried to what's the word? They tried to mess with your perception of yourself. These people wanted you disillusioned. They wanted you in a state of like powerlessness. They wanted to take your power from you. I'm hearing this act, this crime that was committed against you was a calculated act. It wasn't random. This humiliation ritual that you had to go through, it wasn't random. These people wanted to bring you down. They wanted to break you. Some of them might even have told you to your face that they're going to teach you a lesson. And they went ahead and they taught you the lesson. And you learned. You learned, you grew, you changed as a result. These people wanted you in a state of like lack. They didn't want you to know yourself. They didn't want you to know, you know, who you are. They didn't want you to rise to your power because they could feel it. They could see the light that was inside you. They could see the light that shone inside of you. These people wanted to steal this light. They wanted to quench your light. They wanted to quench your fire because they couldn't control you, because you couldn't be put under a leash. So they wanted to steal your drive. But spirits will never let that happen. The evil ones, the enemies, they will try. They will prepare a table against you. Look at that. They prepare a table against you. They will try. They will try to break you with the Five of Cups. These people had your friends turn against you. These people had your friends turn against you. You were alone. You were alone. But with these two standing cups, I'm hearing spirit never left you. God never left you. God was always there by your side through it all. Even when your friends turned against you. Even when the person that you loved turned against you. Even when the person that you loved betrayed you. God stood by you. When you felt you had no one, God was always there. Universe was always there, watching, protecting you. In fact, these people, you even protected them. I'm hearing. Spirit said you protected these people. The love that you had inside of you protected these people from their karma. This love, you will see. You are going to see, right? You're going to see how the punishment is going to be unleashed on these people. Do you see this Queen of Wands? The card just flew out too. Do you see this Queen of Wands? This is the activation of karma. Because when this wood did this stuff to you, you were shocked. You were flabbergasted. You couldn't even react because it was so unexpected. It was so unexpected. I'm sure the tower card is going to come out at some point in this reading. This stuff forced you to have a spiritual awakening. The pain that you went through, it forced you to have a spiritual awakening. It forced you to reach deep within yourself to understand the pain that you were going through because you were so confused. You were so confused. Like, look at this. There's confusion. This person is like holding this cup together. Like, how did this spill? There's confusion here. Do you see this one of these cups? Especially this one. This is the cup. This is a lover I'm getting. This person is like, how the hell did this cup spill? I had this under control. What happened? Where did it go wrong? And this forced you to like awaken. This forced you to awaken even before you were ready. Ultimately, this stuff worked out for your own good. But that is not to diminish the pain that you went through because I can see here that you know that story of like, was it Brutus and Caesar? When this person stabbed Caesar, or who did they stab in the back? It wasn't even the pain of the stabbing, right? It wasn't the pain of the knife. It wasn't the knife that killed you. It was who put the knife in your heart. It was the betrayal from friends, from the person that you loved. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. I can feel your pain. I can feel your pain. Wow. Stop protecting these people. Stop protecting them. Okay? The moment you stop protecting these people that hurt you, their karma is going to come in instantly. Page of Pentacles. You were trying to start something. You were trying to start something. But then this thing happened. And it put you in a state of blockage. Like, I'm hearing like your root chakra was out of whack. Like, you went through an identity crisis because so many things were like shocking to you. You just couldn't understand what happened and why it happened so fast and why it came from the people it came from. So this like put you in a state of like, I want to say analysis paralysis, but that's not the word I'm looking for. It just made you question everything. You started asking yourself, did I even know this person? Or was I just blind the whole time? You know, it was very, very shocking for you. Wow, look at this. Judgment. I'm telling you. Judgment. Stop protecting these people. The judgment is in reverse. Stop protecting the people that hurt you. Stop protecting the people that did this to you. You need to, how do I say this? You need to like accept that there is no closure. The closure you are looking for is not gonna come. You are the person who is going to give it to yourself. And the moment you understand this, that's when their karma is going to activate. This person is not coming back to give you any closure because this was an intentional act. They wanted to leave you in a state of self-doubt, in a state of like self-analysis. You know, they wanted you to be unsure of who you are. That's why they did this to you. It was an attack at your root chakra. It was an attack at your throat chakra, at your self-expression. They're not going to come in and explain anything to you, even though they know they very well should. They won't come in because they want you to stay in that state of wondering, in that state of like, you know, asking yourself questions. What did I do wrong? What happened? What happened? you need to accept the fact that it is done, it is over. And I'm even getting you already have accepted that fact. You need to, let it go. Why am I yawning? I'm suddenly tired. These people, this thing that happened stressed you out so much. Like, it put you in a state of emotional turmoil for so long. But the moment you take your power back, that's the moment that the karma is going to be activated. You're going to see the upheaval that is going to happen in the life of everyone that tried to break you. Look at this. You're healing. You're healing. King of Cups. Do you see that doctor that is checking on the dog? You are healing. You're healing. And because of this healing, your enemies are about to, I'm not even going to call them your enemies, because you are not even the kind of person that has enemies. If you are in this collective, if you are here, then you don't even see these people as an enemy. It was just mostly about the confusion that you felt. But you don't see them as enemies. That's why this judgment came out in reverse, because the fact that you didn't see them as enemies did not allow their karma to activate instantly. So these people went out, they went out, they were like jollying, they were rejoicing, feeling like they have won over you, because they felt like they got away with it, that nothing happened. They felt that nothing happened, right? That they could just do this, and no one is going to ask them anything. It's not true. It's just because in your heart you protected them. It was because of the love that you had for them. Somewhere deep down you felt like, because this thing happened so suddenly, this that something is wrong somewhere, like this can't just be true. And you waited and waited for them to come back and say, I was out of my senses. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Because you don't know what happened. One minute you guys were fine, the next minute everything just like uprooted, and there was this great upheaval. Tell me more about this energy, spirit. Eight of Swords. Clarify this Eight of Cards. This Eight of Swords, spirit. Oh, so much energy here. The cards, so many cards want to come out at once. Messages for the collective. What is this Eight of Swords? Eight of Swords is the Ten of Wands. Wow. These people wanted you to burn out. They wanted you to crash out. Look at this. You were carrying so much. Like, the weight of like everything that was done against you. These people wanted you to burn out. Like, they wanted to see you break down. Wow. This is why they prepared that table against you in the presence of your enemies. This humiliation ritual, this public disgrace that they put you through, they wanted to show you that you are not all that you are not what you think you are, you're not who you think you are. So they wanted you to burn out. They put you under so much pressure. They wanted you to like to crash out. Why? Why? Temperance and the Hermit. One card, Spirit. Knight of Pentacles. They wanted you to bend or break under all this pressure, but Spirit said no. I'm hearing now that you had some sort of like rituals that helped you get through this. Some of you was listening to loud music. Music is coming through very, very strongly right now. Some of you, you had to like, you had to like depend on some substances, like, some of you had to drink a lot, smoke a lot to get through this. But you grounded yourself, is what I'm hearing. Somehow you got through this and you came out as the Knight of Pentacles. Let me tell you, this thing that these people wanted to do to stop you is only going to help you, because now you have a whole wealth of experience, you have a whole wealth of knowledge. If you hadn't gone through what you had gone through, you would never have grown, you would never have changed, you would never have been able to conceive the fact that people that are this close to you could be your greatest enemies. You'd never have believed it if someone had told you. So you had to go through this. You had to go through that, you know, so that you will learn. And because of that, I can't make this up. Because of what you went through, look at it. Do you see this? Two aces came out at once. You have the Ace of Pentacles and you have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords came out in reverse though, because what these people did, they tried to like, make you to be closed off. They wanted you to close off your energy. They wanted to close off your chakras so that your creative juices would not flow. But now that you are out of this hermit mode, look at this. You have the Ace of Pentacles. You are going to be teaching this experience, this thing that you went through is what is going to give you money. You are going to be teaching people. You're going to like be showing people how you got through this. There's a love child that is going to come out of this. There's something that's going to grow out of these experiences that you went through, and you're going to be celebrating soon. You're going to be in a state of celebration. Do you see that Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck? You're going to be celebrating soon. This thing that these people did has nothing on you, and let me tell you, everything is going to be revealed to you in no distant time. Everything is going to be revealed to you very, very soon. I'm telling you, everything is going to be revealed very, very soon. I'm getting the feeling that I should stop drawing cards here, but Spirit wants me to get some angel messages. Spirit wants me to get some angel messages. So I'm gonna pull from this deck of cards, right? It says keep charging ahead, don't take no for an answer. Let me just top this off. I just want to get one or two cards as message, just to prove to you that God is with you. All right, let's go. Oracle messages for the collective. You have, right, yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. Do you see this? This is clarifying the temperance card here. You need these rituals. Whatever rituals that you were doing that got you through this, keep doing them, but always, always apply temperance, please. Moderation is key, right? Moderation is key. Go out in nature, ground yourself, spend time with your pets, spend time with your loved ones. This will recharge you. This will give you back your energy. This will, open up your creativity again, right? Another card, another angel messages. Let's just get one more card and we'll close up this reading. Okay, too many cards. I'm gonna pick those up later. I'm gonna proceed to get one more card from these ones that are here. I'm guessing that was an elimination process. So I'm taking that as a sign that people and things that are not meant to be in your life right now are going to be eliminated soon. Oceana, they said take action. See that? You are in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly accept yourself. Trust your gut. Trust your gut. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself and trust your gut. All right? God is with you every step of the way. God is with you. I can't even make it up. Look at the other two cards that came out. You saw me replace it back. This says, I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. And this says, when you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, a salt bath, or a pedicure. You need to relax, is what Spirit is saying. You need to relax. You need to take care of yourself, because it is the love that is inside of you that comes outwards and overflows, that touches everything and everyone around you. So learn how to relax and know that your ancestors are with you on this. Your ancestors, your spirit guides, they are with you every step of the way, and they're going to be taking care of you. So know that you are free, and you are like you are what's the word? You are able, that's not the word I'm looking for. You are safe, yes, to take action. You are safe to pursue the things that you love. You are safe to relax now. All these things, all these people that try to come for you, they have no power over you now. Spirits, ancestors, your angels, they stepped in. They stepped in. So nobody will be able to harm you now. It is safe for you to be yourself. It is safe for you to be seen. It is safe for you to come out again. You are wiser now. Don't feel like simply because this thing happened before, it is going to happen again. No. You now know the lessons. That's why you've gone through what you've gone through. You now know the difference between love and hate. You now know the difference between true love and love bombing. All right? So you've already learned the lesson. There is no need to close yourself off, because if you close off your energy, your your abundance won't flow. That is just the sad truth of it all. And that's what these people try to do by attacking your root chakra. They wanted you to be in a close off energy because they loved the lies that you were vibrating. It was too much for them. It was too much for them. And they tried to steal that light from you. And they succeeded too, were it not for God. They succeeded for a while. But now you are ready to be seen again. You're ready to shine that beautiful light of yours into the world, into everything around you. All right? It is safe for you to be seen. It is safe. Just take care of yourself. Show love to yourself. That's all you need to do. It is this loving feeling. It is this feeling of relaxation. This feeling of feeling of feeling good. This energy of feeling good. That's what creates abundance. That's what creates love. That's what creates blessings in your everyday life. All right. Thank you so much for watching.